Alright, this is you now rocking with LIBZ. You know, I'm chilling here with Calico Shots Media, you know what I'm saying? Answering a few questions for the people, things that you might want to know, things that you didn't want to know. Just some things about me and what I'm going through.
What you think about me? What you think about me, huh?
Basically, I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the 609 stand up. Trenton, I mean, that's where I'm from. And I've been there all my life, you know what I'm saying? I'm here in North Carolina right now. I ran into good people's Calico Shots Media. And I'm here with y'all. This is access granted, you know what I mean? Check me out.
What you think about me? What you think about me?
I started rap and wow. I don't even know the year when I started rap. I started rap at a very young age. I'll say about 12 or 13. And the reason why I started rap is because I had a cousin. I had a couple cousins. Shout out to my cousin Paulie. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, he was the flyest nigga I ever seen. I'm gonna keep it at 100 with you. I'm talking about from all the Pumas, Theodores, you know what I mean, Gazelles, Nike windbreaker sweatsuits, all that shit, man. He was the flyest. He helped groom me in hip hop without even knowing it. And shout out to my older cousin Kenny. You know what I'm saying? He was a big influence on me in hip hop. From going into his bedroom, seeing all the vinyl covers on the wall, you know, all the records, all the vinyls. He was big in the music, and he helped influence me. And also the music that they were playing at that time, because I didn't really have access to music, so I was listening to what they was playing, and it was a big influence on me, and it made me start writing. I started first by memorizing every song that I liked, and I would rap those songs that I liked, and I fell in love with just rapping the songs that I liked, and one day I decided I wanted to rap my own songs. Nowadays, my sound, grafted from the things that I was listening to, I developed my own sound. My own sound consists of what I love to listen to, so it's like a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? Like, my sound is basically, first of all, Nas is my favorite rapper. Shout out to Nas, Queensbridge. I grew up with Nas. Not literally, but in a sense of when he came out, he was about 17, 18 or whatever, somewhere around there. Around that time, I've been growing with him, and just from me getting influenced from his music, you know, I feel like a lot of my songs might have a Nas influence in it. So my sound is basically the stuff that I love. If I love a Drake record, you know what I mean, and I might, if the artists have a big influence on me, you might hear a little harmonizing. Not to say that I'm harmonizing or I'm stealing the next person's sound, because anybody that knows me personally knows that LIBZ been harmonizing way before you heard of who Drake was. You know, way before Ja Rule was singing and niggas was singing and harmonizing any music. LIBZ was doing it. It's just that the world never got a chance to hear it. So, you know, if the world get the chance to hear me now, they might say that, you know, I'm influenced by this person. But actually, I was doing it before them. And I love the way that they winning with it right now, so that's what I listen to, because that was a part of me from day one. Personally, I'm a father, you know what I'm saying? I'm a father, you know, shout out to my kids, my son and my daughter, you know what I'm saying? I'm basically a provider. You know what I mean? Shout out to my stepchildren, you know, my lady. You know, I'm just a regular guy. I'm a working guy. I go hard at work on my 9 to 5. And I also go hard at this music because it helps keep me, I'm going to say, sane. You know, when I need a getaway, music is my getaway. I might not be able to afford to go, you know, to Cancun for a whole week to ease my mind, to go on a vacation, but I can afford to go in the studio for a couple hours. And that's my Cancun. And that's a lot about my personal life is doing this music and influencing on the music. As far as challenges that I had to overcome, you know, a lot of my challenges had a lot to do with a support system, you know what I'm saying, and financial issues, as a lot of other local artists, you know what I'm saying. Getting studio time money, you need money for videos, and not even just the financial part, just the relationship of knowing who to go to and where to go to. That's been a big challenge for me. I feel like I'm overcoming that. Shout out to my man Chi, you know what I mean? I met him out here in North Carolina. He opened his doors to me, you know what I mean? Yellow Boy Studios. Shout out to Chi, you know what I mean? And anybody else who's opening doors for me and helped me out, you know what I mean? Like my man Original, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I mean? He helped me out a lot. Trenton, you know what I'm saying? And as well as a lot of other people. You know, I can sit here and name everybody. You know what I mean? I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Quest God, you know what I mean? Top notch visual, you know what I'm saying? Top notch visuals. My man A Pesos. You know, and it's a list of others, you know what I'm saying? But those were the challenges. You know what I mean? I had to build a relationship with certain people and get them to just believe in my music. It's not about just, you know, taking my money and doing what I ask them to do. It works better when they actually believe in you. It makes you look better. It makes you sound better. So I got a lot of musical influences, you know. Some of them come and go. You know, I might be influenced by some people, and then I might stop listening to them because, you know, they're not really giving me what I need. A lot of times while I listen to Nas, it's because Nas gives me, every time I hear a Nas record, I'm learning something that I didn't know already. Like a lot of artists, I might listen to them, but they're not really teaching me nothing. They're just talking about things that I already know, and I like to learn. My name is LIBZ, my government name is Talib, and that means one who seeks knowledge. So I'm always looking to seek knowledge and to learn new things. So people that's teaching me about things in their music, I like to listen to that. I listen to Jay-Z, you know, a lot, and my reason for Jay is because he teach me a lot of things also. I didn't know anything about like Basquiat, Maybachs, the finer things in life. I might learn that from Jay-Z. So, you know, I also like artists like that talk about big things. My thoughts on today's hip hop is everything ain't for everybody. You know, everything is not for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really with all of the tight wearing clothes, and you know what I'm saying? Just like they wasn't with the loose fitting clothes from my era. They not really with that. I'm not with the tight fitting clothes. A lot of the songs and the artists I really don't like. I like their beats. A lot of these artists, I'm infatuated with their production. I don't necessarily like the vocals that I'm hearing, but I'm infatuated with the production. So I gotta give a shout out to the producers of the days and times, because they really improved in beat making. Even though I'm from like the boom bap era, I'm also a part of the 808 era. You know what I'm saying? And the production is just amazing to me nowadays. I like a lot of the hip hop artists in today's era, and a lot of them I couldn't get no play in my ride. You know what I'm saying? It's no hard feelings. They probably don't like me either. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of past projects, a whole lot of past projects, but I only really focus on a couple of them because only a couple of them that I really like. The rest of them I just hear error. One of the past projects you can check me out on is, The Making of a Legend. You know, with DJ Juice. I'm real proud of that project. Shout out to DJ Juice for holding me down. You can look that up, The Making of a Legend. You can look up The Making of a Legend 1.5. You can look up From Underdog to Overlord. You know what I mean? That was mixed and mastered by DJ Ramsey. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? You can look out for Category 5. You know what I mean? That was a really good project. Shout out to everybody who had their hands in Category 5. You can look up LIBZ Soundwave. That was my last project that I dropped, Soundwave. That's on SoundCloud. You can look that up. And my current project right now that I'm working on is Soundwave 1.5 Triple OG. I'm looking to basically end the game with this project right here. Like, you ain't gonna hear too many projects after Triple OG. You might not hear none of them. This is like a project here where I'm passing the torch, and I'm gonna take a back seat to the artist that's doing it now. So the last project you're gonna hear from LIBZ, you heard it first on Calico Shots Media. It's LIBZ Soundwave 1.5 Triple OG. I'm real proud of this project here, and this is going to be the one that they talk about in years to come. You know, as far as upcoming shows, you know what I'm saying, I don't have no shows lined up. You know what I'm saying, I ain't really been doing a lot of shows. I've just been doing the creative part of the music. That's where my heart and soul is at. But if I have any promoters that want to see LIBZ performing, and you think that LIBZ would do a good job and you like the music, you know, holler at me on Twitter at I am LIBZ, or my Instagram at I am LIBZ, and I will update anybody that's interested in some upcoming shows that I'm doing. As far as collaborations, I am willing to do that. You can look forward to collaborations. Me and a North Carolina artist named Chi. You know what I mean? We got a joint called Hustle. You know what I mean? That's going to be a real dope collaboration. I just wrapped up a collaboration record with Helicopter Boys out in Woodland Section. You know what I mean? My hometown, East Side, all day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Voice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nigga Awesome. Shout out to Cobra Clutch. You know what I mean? Section Family, all that. You know what I'm saying? I just wrapped up a record with them. The record is called Think About It. You're gonna hear that on their new project. And I'm also open for any other collaborations. You know what I'm saying? If any artists locally or nationally want to build with LIBZ, just hit me up, man. Hit me up on my Twitter, on my Instagram, and we can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? As far as favorite producers, you know, I don't have one favorite, you know what I'm saying, because my sound is not just one sound. I'm from the era where producers used to do whole albums, you know what I'm saying, like you go to the RZA gonna do your whole album. You go to Pete Rock, he gonna do your whole album. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I was reading an interview on Nas, and Nas was like the first artist from that era that broke the cycle of people going to one producer to do their whole album. Cause on Illmatic, you know, he had Q-Tip produce the album, the One Love joint. He had Pete Rock on the Premiere. He had a lot of different producers on that album, and he kind of broke that cycle of going to one producer. My favorites right now in the game, I would have to say, is Timbaland. You know what I mean? I still like what Swiss doing. One of my all-time favorite producers is Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? I like Knife Wonder. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of different sounds. It's more about the sound than the actual producer, because a lot of these producers have the same sound or similar. Then I got my local producers. If I gotta shout them out, you know what I'm saying, I gotta mention DJ Raleigh, you know what I'm saying, my man Sincere, Symphonist, you know what I mean, Original Black, you know what I'm saying. Like, I got my go-to guys, Mr. Agonize, who I started with, you know what I mean, Taz, LIE, who I started with, you know what I'm saying, Day One guys, you know what I mean, and the list goes on and on. I might meet Joe Schmo tomorrow. If he got a banging sound, I'm rocking with him, you know what I mean. So shout out to all the producers that's out there putting in that work, you know what I mean, making the sound right and all that, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel like Tupac, Biggie Smalls, perhaps didn't really have a chance to give us everything that he was capable of because he passed on too early, as opposed to Tupac. You know, I've been listening to and growing with Tupac since day one, and I would love to hear songs from Biggie. Like, he didn't give a chance to give us I Ain't Mad At You or Brenda's Got a Baby, although he did give us, you know, other things, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like Biggie Smalls didn't have that opportunity to expand and to grow. So as far as Biggie and Tupac, I'm gonna say Tupac. I would love to see Biggie on film more. You know what I mean? Which he didn't get a chance to do. He didn't get a chance to show his creative side like Tupac did. So for a younger artist might say Biggie. But for somebody like me that's been having my ear to the street for a long time, I gotta say Tupac. Who would play me in the movie? Who would play LIBZ in the movie? Wow. First of all, the person who would play me in the movie, I take my hat off to him because it's not easy to play me. You know, I got so many different characters inside my head, so many different emotions. The person that played me, I can't put a name on it, but they would definitely have to look like me a little bit. A lot of people say I look like a lot of different people. They be picking on me and laughing and stuff. But you will also have to study me. The person that played me in the movie would have to study my work. You know what I'm saying? They would definitely have to watch these interviews to find out how I talk and how I think and the things that I like. If I'm not around, you know, Lord willing, I'll be around if somebody's playing me in the movie. But if I'm gone, if I'm dead and gone, the person that played me in the movie, you will have to talk to people like my brother, T-Slam, Tyron. Shout out to Tyron. Shout out to my sisters, Lay, you know, Lee, my Earth. You know, you will have to talk to people to find out things about me to play me in a movie if you want that movie to seem authentic. Hopefully one day somebody will have the opportunity to play me in the movie. I'll be big enough to be recognized on the big screen. I thank everybody for tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Special shout out to Calico Shots Media for having me, you know what I mean? Shout out to North Carolina, you know what I mean, for accepting me and wanting to work with me. And just keeping the movement moving. Triple OG coming to you real soon. Soundwave 1.5, this LIBZ. Signing off. Salute.
That ain't never mattered. As long as I'm living life, only G.O.D. could judge LIBZ. And if I ain't got it, I'ma get it right. Right. What you think about me? I'm